Hello, it's 17, 18, 19 seconds. I wasn't aware of that. Welcome to live chat. I haven't uploaded a live in a very long time. It is New Year's Eve of 2023, and I felt that the least I can do is spare a few moments before I go hang out with people that I actually enjoy their company, and I'm really happy that I have someplace cozy, warm, and it will be enjoyable to hang out and chill out so we can all appreciate watching the entertainment on TV and the ball dropping and all that other stuff. Let's see here. Sea loss. Oh, love the videos. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get better. I have some things I want to do in 2024. I felt that, I look back 6 years, and I remember I went live on New Year's Eve. I wanted to stay home alone, and I went live, and I was taking a chance and continuing on my journey, and people actually laughed at me. Well, nobody's laughing at me now. And it's the gig world. If you're a hustler, you will earn income. If you know how to work the apps to your benefit, you will earn income. I wish I could change this because I parked here to show this real life sleigh with deer, and I thought it would be pretty. But I don't know how to save, highlight, mute. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Oh, maybe this how. There you go. The last time I went live, that did not work. Look at that. No sound. No sound. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Oh, no sound. Top chat, live chat. Wow. Oh, I don't know what to say. Let me see here. Mute microphone, no. How's that? Can you hear me now? Well, I guess I'll just hang up then if you can't hear me. Thanks for telling me. I'll try again, I guess. Well, I see there are people joining in, but can you hear me? That's the thing. Because I don't want to keep talking. You can hear me. Thank you very much. I just wanted to spare a few moments to thank people that support me, follow me, appreciate the videos. I follow a lot of channels. 2023 was definitely a learning curve. I'm ready for 2024. I thought I would motivate some gig workers and entrepreneurs who, are taking the leap to take a chance to set themselves up. Yes, we can hear. Excellent. See, lost said no sound for your information. There could have been a delay. But this is why I don't like going live too often, because you don't know if someone's playing with you or not. And please don't take that to heart, but you can't blame me. The few people that I reached out to recently in an email, because they've been huge supporters of mine and watched me for years, which I think is great. They feel I'm a motivator. They've watched me evolve into what I turned into and what I'm moving forward with, and I had to be very careful. I did apologize to them. I did give them an explanation why I decided to turn off my comments, because there are a lot of warped people out there that are very angry and bitter and don't want other people to succeed, and I'm the complete opposite. I just won't, I just couldn't let it lie. I had to investigate a little bit to make sure that they are who they claim they are. and I took a chance, and 2 out of 3 gave me, well, they reached out. Maybe the other one didn't get the email yet, with positive feedback and appreciated me taking the time to reach out with a heartfelt message. And that's exactly what it was. So I know some people got a little annoyed, but there are a lot of crazy people out there. Some people think they're building a relationship with you online. I've never thought that with any channels I've watched. I found out people followed me. People that I know personally portrayed to be other people. And I'm just tired of that kind of weirdo-ness. I think it's weird. I'm just a average Joe trying to build streams of income. And since YouTube has taken over the ads, income has improved. That's for sure. You hear me now? I'm glad you do. Thank you, MS Momo. Teaches, yes, we can hear. Excellent. Oh, Miss Momo teaches. That's a really cool channel handle. I just felt it was worth sparing a few minutes before I go and hang out with people that I actually enjoy hanging out with, and I'm very grateful. I did work today. I'm a gig worker. I went out about 3:45. I got on the road, and I completed a scheduled delivery. It paid $37 and change. It was an easy drop-off. Local. First one in a week that I took. And I completed some Ubers. We're wrapping up 2023. There's so much opportunity out there, everyone. And we're going to watch these apps evolve into more, because there's so many changes happening in stores like Walmart, just as an example, because they have Spark. And I follow channels with Instacart and Shipt. And they're paying bad. They're going down. But I already knew that would happen with those apps. Stack that XRP. I'm a trucker coming back to New York City to do the gigs. Oh, all right. Good for you. I always loved dashing. Currently love checking out Roadie. I never had really good luck with Roadie. I completed a handful. I thought it would be much more busier with the CVS pharmacies delivery, but we'll soon see. It is pretty new in this market, and I'm on board. Wow, drive safe. I'm getting off the road. I know I probably could earn some more money, but I also don't want to drive all night. I force myself to get through the holidays because I know it's around the corner. And there's a lot of opportunities. But then we're going to watch who's going to make it and who's not. I delivered a lot of 4 Drizzly deliveries, liquor, today. I probably would have delivered more if I didn't have that delivered scheduled delivery. I'll be cutting back on delivering scheduled deliveries. I will only take smaller orders now that are a little easier to deliver. I'm not going to break my back delivering $1,200 worth of food alone. That's a 2-man job. That's how I see it after doing it. What else to tell you guys? I just felt the small audience that I've built and people who follow me for years deserved at least one live before the end of the year, deserved a thank you. I will be sharing and shouting out of many other YouTube channels. There's so much opportunity. Yes, I've been stacking up on that XRP. Yes, I've been stacking up on that XLM. Chance of a lifetime to create generational wealth. I've introduced crypto to many people in person. I get mixed feelings, like mixed reactions. But as long as someone buys a little bag, at least they're in. They're in. Because this is a chance of a lifetime. I feel 2024, I will witness, and I feel most of us will witness many people losing a lot, realizing they can't fight it anymore. Their jobs are not covering inflation. They have to constantly cut corners. And if you complain about money, but yet you go out and you're not taking action to become more financially independent, then, don't complain when you lose stuff. I feel we're going to watch a lot of people lose a lot. I feel 2024 is going to be really tough. I would suggest, I know it's off topic with gigging, but the new monetary system is here. I don't want to be part of the poor living on universal basic income. I understand the difference between CBDCs and crypto, utility cryptos. There is a difference. Taking action to, I will inform you in future videos how I want to continue down my path with my online world, and I'll continue to gig here and there, but I'm not going to work it the way I was working it the second half of 2023. I want to see if I can take my crypto and take out loans and live off of loans, financial education, use the cryptocurrency as collateral. There's two different kind of loans with cryptocurrency. I don't want to give up my cryptocurrency. I don't want someone to have my keys and stuff like that. There's a lot involved, and I'm going to step it up with everything else and continue as an entrepreneur and have my creativity and my businesses working for me while I'm going about my business. There's a lot to share. So, make sure you follow a lot of the crypto channels. Don't Give Up, XRP Bags, Digital Outlook, Digital Asset Investor, Digital Perspective, AMTV. They all have something in common. They believe in the new monetary system. There's so many other channels I'm watching too. Multimedia. I mean, the list goes on. And then you follow other people like Lynette Zhang, Gregory Mannarino. Oh, there's so many more. I was just thinking Gregory Mannarino, and it's at the tip of my tongue. I should have wrote it down. It's hard to go live and talk right off the top of your head without notes. Rody is a weird, and the payouts are low with 12 drops, but exciting to look at. I meant. Oh yeah, GM for life. Depression coming. Yes. GM for life. Oh yeah, I took the time to watch your channel. Thank you for reaching out. Yes, I watched some of your videos. And, different parts of the world, a lot of us, Gregory Mannarino, what's that old man's name? I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. He stands for freedom. Oh gosh, it'll come to me. Yes. I happen to... We see things in the same light, which is refreshing. I won't apologize or worry about upsetting people that can't handle a different opinion and they get angry and they want their way or whatever. I can't worry about if somebody's skin is too thin. I just don't care anymore. So, yeah, that's a great channel. GM for life. I get it. What's it? Groundbreaking stuff. Oh, absolutely. Did you figure out your Ellipol update? Oh, no. I did try once. I gave it my all for like an hour and a half. Not yet. Now we fast forward 2.5 weeks with the holidays. I just didn't have the time to try again. I will be trying one more time before I totally give up. I need to figure out how to get the update on a SIM card, which I'm having a horrible time with, but I do it with other stuff. It's just not working. And they didn't give me the reply that I expected. So that's okay. I'll give it a try. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I can't waste that much more time on it. Oh, why can't I remember his name? Gerald Celente. I love him. Judge Napolitano. You learn. I'm telling you. How did I pass high school? These guys are making sure I understand exactly what's going on. Happy New Year. That's right. Stack up that XRP. Chance of a lifetime. And I'm learning, because I watch all the channels and I'm doing more research, that financial institutions will eventually, I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but in the next 2 to 3 years, well, you never know, maybe sooner, they will be paying me to borrow my XRP. And that's something that I want to live off of too. There's so much opportunity out there. The more financial education you get, the better off you are. It's so true. Can't give all your time for money. You'll never get ahead. Michael Savage. Love Gerald Celente, yes. And I want to support them now. I'm getting there. I want to support them financially. I want to experience one of their he's only up in upstate New York, so eventually I would like to experience that and check them out. I want to support. He's about freedom. Don't matter what your religion is. It's about freedom. And he's so right. His life experience and his decades of studying the topic and not being conformed. It's okay to have a different opinion. You know, the people who want to control you don't like that. That's too bad. I'm much happier not allowing people to think that they can conform me. Life's so much better. It's just so much better. I feel more secure. I feel more safe. That's a fact. God, there's so many other channels I watch, guys. I can't think of all the names off the top of my head. But I want to say thank you. 1,000%. You got that right. Let's see here. Okay, that one's working now. The lights go off. Automated market maker. It's a literal money maker that trades for you. I'm getting there. I've heard that. They've been talking big about that. Crypto Siege. I like listening to him too. I listened to him today too. God, the economic ninja. You know what? The crypto people, the freedom people, the people who don't follow the herd. We all have something in common. And I want to be on the winning team, the strong team. That's how I see it. And if people don't like that, I enjoy the journey. Don't worry about what I'm doing, because the less I care what others think, the better my financial standing is getting, and I have more freedom, and I have passions and purpose and creativity. It just continues to get better. There's a lot of work involved, but it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Wow. All of them, we aren't wrong. My family has their head in the sand. The fearfulness, it's like, who would want to go through life like that? I went through life like that, thinking that there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. I'm not thinking like them. You know what? I don't want to think like you. I'm tired. It was making me exhausted. My health was deteriorating. I put other people's needs above my own. That is over. Now I take care of myself and I continue to help people. And I am. In 2024, there have been a few people. I just didn't have the time in the past few weeks. They actually went out of their way. What do you talk about? What do you mean that crypto? They jump in now at the last moment. They're going to get rock bottom prices that we'll never see again. I started buying XRP. I did get a few bags when it was like 5 and 10 cents. Not knowing, just had a gut feeling. And then when I really understood it more, I started buying it a lot more heavier when it was like 20 and 30 cents. I remember that. Oh gosh. So, I don't want to keep this too long. Thank you for joining in. Anyone who watches this afterwards, there's opportunities abound. I will be adding a lot more posts to my myincomejob.com blog, and to have a lot of work to do, and I look forward to doing it in January, February, and March, but it takes a lot of time. But like I said in earlier videos, I felt I should be working out in the field until the holidays are over, and I did just that. And I cut it off the day before Christmas Eve because I got annoyed. And I did what I had to do. And if you're a hustler and you know how to work the apps to your advantage to fit your lifestyle, you could get ahead. You could earn a pretty penny. You know, As long as you want to work and you're healthy and you have an automobile that you can bop around in, you're going to earn money. You don't mind shopping and delivering, you're going to earn money. But we're going to watch Kevin. His name's Kevin. I think it's just all capital letters. Kevin. He talks about Walmart a lot. I like him. Him and his wife. I forget what her name is, but him and his wife. The gig economy is creating catering as of late. I have a feeling 24 is going to be the worst year for gig workers. I feel there's going to be a transition. And that's why I went in. I said yes to everything the past few months. I went for it because, yes, I prepared myself. That I just touched base with a family friend, and I said I look forward to the next few weeks and I think it's going to be a few months, of not delivering so much. I plan on working on my other endeavors that will generate income passively. I got myself ready not to rely on gig work every single day. That's got to come to an end. Yes, I agree with you. It's catering. Cratering. That's what you said. Oh, absolutely. I think there's going to be a huge dive, and there's a lot of people out there that need the money, and there's going to be more people working the apps, less opportunity, a slow time in this world, and we're going to watch a lot of the big stores. They're going to change. I'm telling you, there's going to be such a huge transition there's going to be such a huge decline in opportunities to give you time for money using the gig apps. And they're paying shit. They really cut down. We work for tips. That's exactly what we do. We work for tips. I wholeheartedly agree with you. There's going to be, I got ready for this, so I don't have to stress. I just want to work part-time and work on my business and figure out where I'm headed next. I need to update my LinkedIn profile. I need to figure out how to use the Elevable, how to get that firmware updated, or I can't use it. There's a lot going on. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Keep the vids coming, and I want to get better with videos. XRP Vegas coming again soon. Yeah, that's why I went to the one in the city. I'm not going to go to Las Vegas. If I was much more wealthier and living a little bit of a different type of lifestyle, maybe in the future. But right now, I can't do that. I listen to Digital Perspectives. He's big on that. The Vegas XRP. The Vegas XRP. He really supports that big time. That's for sure. So I don't know about that. I'm really grateful I went to the city one. I was able to jump on the train. I got there. I was exhausted. But man, it was an experience. And I was really grateful that I was a part of history and I got to witness it in person. And I got another name. I'm just at a loss for name right now. I got everything on video and I uploaded a video. Pretty cool. Give a thumbs up, people. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you very much. And I did watch a handful of your videos. I saw that you didn't upload. Oops. You didn't upload for a while. And then you did. And tell your friend hello. I know we are all different type of people, but we think alike. That's a fact. We believe in the same. And I'm glad that I'm not the only one that thinks that way. I got tired and exhausted of people trying to make me feel as if I shouldn't form an opinion for myself, and I shouldn't believe in freedom, and I shouldn't believe in capitalism, and I should limit myself and cap myself. The more I think about it, the more sick it makes me. This is a beautiful location. This house is gorgeous. Chicago. Canna Club, Chicago. I remember Uber Eats used to pay $9 base without tip. That's for sure. You ain't kidding. I still earn money. I mean, I worked it. I worked it and I work for tips. That's how I take it. Don't feel right, I just don't take it. And, Uber Eats works in my market. I'm very grateful for Uber Eats. Uber Eats is the winner in my market when it comes to just turning on an app and earning a few bucks when you want to. Uber Eats still works. It works in Nassau County, Long Island, New York. That's for sure. Great resets coming. You got that right. Canna Club, Chicago. Absolutely. A reset in everything. A reset of the way we shop. A reset of the way we're going to watch a lot of people lose their jobs. Hey, I didn't upload it. There's a Rite Aid that's been there for years. It's all closed down. Well, that's jobs. I mean, like I've said it before. There's going to be a lot of people shopping and delivering in the food stores more than customers shopping in the food stores. Unless you are a specialty store. That's going to change too soon. So much is going to change. I do Uber Eats promotions for grocery deliveries. Oh, yeah. I did a couple last week. A couple of CVS's and a couple of, oh, God. It takes me a moment. It does a lot to remember. Oh, Uncle Giuseppe's. That's big here. They use Uber Eats. Uncle Giuseppe's, you get a lot of Uber Eats shopping. I see self-driving carts delivering food autonomously. I think I said that right. Yes, I agree. The drones and Amazon, there's so much coming into play. Oh, and Amazon is using the Grubhub application, the Grubhub platform, to connect people with food delivery and shopping delivery, and the Amazon Key and the Grubhub app. They've been working on that for a while. So we're going to watch that become more used by the masses. That's for sure. I've been watching that one. I even own a little stock in that. The Amazon stock with the Grubhub. I forget what it's called. I think I have like 30 something shares, so like $3 a share. A little bit here and there. We'll see what happens. I haven't bought any in a while. Great resets coming. You got that right. That's for sure. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining in. From what I understand, prior to the 60s. Oh, I'm sorry. My lights go out. Prior to the 60s. Customers really didn't go in the aisles when shopping. I see grocers turning into warehouses more or less with paid gigs. Oh, absolutely. I see it that way too. I've been saying that a while. You're going to be a lot of shoppers just running around. You know, whether they be in-store shoppers, learning how to use the computer systems, or people shopping with the apps. I mean, if a store can hire someone without worrying about benefits or worrying about paying overtime and putting them on the payroll, you know that's the direction most of the stores are going in with the shopping in store. You know, they would benefit more financially. They would get more revenue and not have to pay so many employees. The less employees on payroll, the better for the stores if they're still making sales. Absolutely. Absolutely. The few that venture into the grocers will self-check out. Yeah, I even got used to that. I still, when I go to a place like Uncle Giuseppe's, I appreciate cashiers. I like the feeling when I walk in. I like the little banter I have with them, and just that hands-on experience of a real person, you know, checking you out. There's really nothing like it. It's going to be like a specialty, you know, because you have to train people to be very smart with the cashiers. They have to be smart with money, fast in their feet, customer service, kind. They have to know the ins and outs of the register and how to handle all the different, all the different monies. And there's a lot to handle as a cashier. I would think so. Human interaction. Goes a long way. In certain stores. Now, I think there's going to be the store that people want to hire people to shop and deliver and zip in, zip out. Like with Walmart, I was trying that app. And I tried it a few times. But then I had to wait on self-checkout. Well, if I had to wait on self-checkout for 20 minutes, that's not a real time saver using the app, scanning the products as you're going along. And they should have a lane just for the people that are using the app, and they could just scan their QR code and go out. I still had to wait online. So it defeated the purpose of using the app to shop myself. You know, it didn't save any time because I still had to wait online. Social creatures. Walmart is going to take market from Amazon. I think it's going to be a fight. That's for sure. Yeah, we're going to watch a lot go down. The second half of 2024, I feel the first half, we're going to watch a lot of people lose more jobs, which is happening now. Even the banks, the stores. I mean, there's more places closing down. There's a transition into a new way of life. And the banks, well, the banks, forget it. Half the banks that I used to audit with iViewIt, they're closed. They're gone. I was on the grounds taking pictures during snowstorms and everything 3-4 years ago. And, you know, they're closed. They're no longer in business. And there's going to be more people losing jobs. However, you're still going to need humans to assist the artificial intelligence, the robotics. And you are. So we're going to watch a lot more jobs be lost. And if those people don't gain new skills, they're not going to get jobs again. They're going to get the real poor man jobs. That's what's going to happen. You have to gain new skills, perfect those skills, develop new skills that fit the 21st century technology. You don't want to live on universal basic income. You don't want to cap yourself. I already did that working for other people the first half of my life, not the second half. That's not happening. There's no cap. For me, it's all the way up, baby. Capitalism. All the way up. As well, in my area, banks are, totally. Banks have been closing. They're gone. Local credit unions are worth a look. Yup. That's a great suggestion. Automation is going to displace the masses. Yup. And every industry. No one is excluded. And that goes even in the healthcare. I know, of course, we'll always need caregivers. But, I mean, the hospitals and even regular doctor's offices, they're going to use more technology, have less staff. Things can be done on the fly. I mean, it's just with technology. Some trucking warehouse have robots loading truck and pallets. Automation is going to displace the masses. That's the perfect way of explaining it right there. The ordinary person, the person who appreciates a steady paycheck, who shows up to do their job every day. They need their paycheck. That's why you need to gain a financial education. Have your money working for you in the background, or have businesses generating passive income in the background. Make sure that you have assets. You own assets that will gain in value so you can fight inflation. The financial education is key. It's key. I'm telling you, I'm glad I woke up in the nick of time. Life is more enjoyable, but more challenging, more purposeful, more meaning when I get up. God, I used to hate going to my jobs, and I did it. And I did it with a smile on my face 90% of the time. And then my body just caved in. There was no more fighting it. I lived it. No more fighting it. Sadly, AI isn't being used to do the hard work that humans shouldn't do. Instead, they are gearing AI for white-collar professions. Mm-hmm. And in every industry, absolutely. Check out Intuitive Surgical Research. I just took a screenshot so I could go back to that when I'm stepping back and working on the computer. That was my plan for 2024 in the winter. Getting back into the groove and start really educating myself more and building more streams of income. I have a lot to fix and do. No problem. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to end it, guys. I felt it was worth going live for a few. I haven't done this in a really long time, but now it's time to go have a couple of cocktails. That's another thing. Last day for cocktails. I'm not going to drink for a while either. I always drink more in December and July. Summertime and around the holiday time. Not that I'm a heavy drinker, but I drank more. And stay focused. I'm a true believer. Slow and steady wins the race. Well, I did the slow and steady all year long. Now come 2024, it's, fast forward. Fast and steady. Just keep climbing. Just keep going. Keep building. And that's what I plan on doing. Okay, I could keep reading. I have a nice... Oh, thank you. You have a good holiday too. That's where I'm off to. Let's do this one more time. Don't that look realistic? It looks so real. Just a pretty house in my town. And I went down the street and I went, wow, check that out. And I love the angels in the front of their home. Look at that. That is so nice. Beautifully done. Okay, thanks for joining in. And maybe in 2024, I'll go live occasionally. And GM for life, thanks for following. Thanks for reaching out. I will make the time to touch base with people. But I needed to stay focused and just work and earn the money when it was busy, because I know it's going to take a dive in January and February. And I know what's going to happen, and I planned for it. Now I'm just going to work part-time to keep the part-time income coming in steadily and continue to build on everything else that I've worked so hard for. So I'll be in touch. Happy New Year. Thanks for joining in, everyone. Thanks for the support. And visit all the channels I mentioned. Educate yourself. This is your chance. This is the last chance. You'll never see these prices again for XRP, XLM, Algorand, GRT. Never again. They all offer utility. Common Sense Crypto. That's another one I watch all the time. He's really good. He's really good. He knows exactly what's going down. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Thanks for joining in. Enjoy your holiday. And I'll be around. Bye, guys.